Good day, teachers, faculty, and staff. I am L.Bsed Rubrico from Western Mindanao State University, a graduate of Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in English, and I am here to apply as a teacher in your respective school. And I am here today to show you my actual demonstration. Good morning, students!
Good morning, teacher.
May I request everyone to please rise, and kindly and Raisa, please lead the prayer.
Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Angel of God, my guardian, from God's love, trust me. Never this day be at my side, to light and guide, to rule and guard. Amen.
Okay, you may now sit down. Okay. Before I will start the discussion, I would like, if your name is called, please say present. Okay. And Raisa,
Present, ma'am.
Catherine Salusiran,
Present, ma'am.
Grace Borja.
Present, ma'am.
Okay, very good. We are all present for today's class. Okay, before we will start our lesson, I would like to remind everyone to please keep their phones and any other things that can distract you throughout our discussion. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so now we will be tackling about subject-verb agreement. But before that, before we will start, I would like to ask someone to recall our previous lesson last meeting. Okay, Raisa?
Our lesson last meeting is about noun and verb.
Okay, thank you for sharing your ideas. Now, let us now give ourselves a barangay clap for the active participation.
Yay!
Okay, I would like someone to please read for us our learning adjectives. So, learning adjectives, at the end of the lesson, the students should be able to state the rules, subject-verb agreement. B, show appreciation in the use of subject-verb agreement in the sentence structure. And C, construct your own sentences using subject-verb agreement. Okay, that is our learning objectives. I would like everyone to watch this short video about subject-verb agreement.
Did you know, when making sentences in English, the verb always has to agree with the subject of the sentence. The subject is the person or thing doing the verb. Let's take a closer look at this. If we say, Mary liked apples, we wouldn't be correct. Instead, it is accurate to say, Mary likes apples. Mary is the singular subject of the sentence because there is only one Mary. This means that we need to use the singular form of the verb like, which is likes, in the present simple tense. We use this when the subject of the sentence refers to he, she, or it. Here, Mary is she. These are called the third person singular forms, and in the present simple, this means adding an S to the verb. So like becomes likes. Now let's take a look at another sentence. The girls brush their hair. Here, the subject, girls, is plural because there is more than one. This means that we need to use the plural verb brush. In this sentence, the girls can be replaced with the third person plural. When we have a plural third-person subject, we need to have a plural verb. In the present simple, this means the verb doesn't have an S on the end. Now take a look at these sentences. Which sentences have the correct subject-verb agreement? Lisa plays with her doll. The dog bites his bone. They play in the park. That's right. Sentences 1 and 3 are correct. The singular subject Lisa agrees with the singular verb plays, and the plural subject they agrees with the plural verb play. Sentence 2 should be, the dog bites his bone, because the dog is a singular subject.
Okay? Okay, according to what you have understood in the short video that I have presented, I would like you to write down at least 5 verbs, example, and write it in a 1/4 sheet of paper. Okay? You can now get your 1/4 sheet of paper, and I will give you 2 minutes to answer. Okay? 5 verbs only. Okay, time is up. Raise your pen if you're done. Okay, thank you. So, okay, stop writing and please just keep your answers, for we will be using that throughout our discussion. Always remember, class, that verbs, unlike nouns, have the S form of the word for the singular form and the base for its plural form. For you to understand more, please take a look at this example. So, we have here the example from the S form: sings, writes, dances, eats. And the base form: sing, dance, write, eat. So from the singular form, they had S in the ends, in the end of the word, no? Sings, unlike to the unlike to the plural form, because it stays all base. Okay. Now I would like someone to share their answer if what they have write down on their paper just a while ago. Okay, Henrisa, share your answers.
Sleep, read, walk, run, and jump.
Okay, wow, very good. Let us give Henrisa a very good clap. Sleep, read,
Jump,
walk, and run. Okay, they are all verbs. So I know you have now the idea of what is really verb now. Okay, let us proceed to the subject, to the rules of subject-verb agreement. Subject-verb agreement simply means that the subject and verb must agree in number. This means both need to be singular or both need to be plural. Here are some examples of subject-verb agreement. So the subjects are bolded and the verb is underlined. So here is the subject, here is the verb. Number 1, my dog always growls at the postal carrier. Just like on the video, dog is singular. So it must have a plural form of verb. Since the dog is singular, so it must have also a singular form of verb. So my dog grows. Always grows. Okay. Now let us proceed to the compound subjects. Compound subject or two subjects in the same sentences usually take plural verbs unless the combination is treated as singular. In popular usage, or two subjects refer to the same thing or person. So here are some examples of subject-verb agreements with compound subject. Number 1, sugar and flour are needed for the recipe. Since sugar and flour is compound subjects and it is plural subject, so we use are as a verb. So okay. Next, pepperoni and cheese are great on pizza. Pepperoni and cheese, plural subject, or is plural verb. Okay, number 3, the manager and owner arriving soon. Both refer to the same person, so the manager and the owner is singular verb, and the subject, so the manager and the owner again, singular subject, and the is singular verb. So is there any questions?
No.
None so far. Very good. Okay, I have prepared what you have understood. Okay? Raise your hand if you want to answer. Number 1, provide the correct, instruction. Provide the correct verb that agrees to the subject given. Letter A, these clothes are too small for me. What is the answer? Are. Very good. Because these clothes are too small for me. Okay? B, Elisa doesn't like or likes vegetables. Okay, very good. Elisa doesn't like, of course. Mary and Elisa are good friends since elementary grades. Okay, are, because Mary and Elisa is plural subject. D, neither gray nor white is because gray or white is gray nor white is singular subject. Okay. So always remember the golden rule. Singular subject takes singular verb. Plural subjects take singular verb. Again, singular subject takes singular verb. Plural subject takes plural verb. Okay? Again, I will read the golden rule in subject-verb agreement. Singular subject takes singular verb. Plural subject takes plural verb. Subject-verb agreement simply means that the subject and the verb must agree in number. So this means both need to be singular or both need to be plural. So compound subjects or two subjects in the same sentence usually take a plural verb unless the combination is treated or a singular in popular usage or two subjects refer to the same thing or person. Always remember that. So I think that ends our discussion. And now before we will proceed to the short evaluation, let us have first an icebreaker. Kindly stand up, everyone. Here is the instruction. Identify if the subject, if it is singular or plural. Right? P is singular, then S if it is plural. Then provide the correct verb that agrees to the given subject. Right? And provide the correct answers in a 1/2 sheet of paper. So, 2 points each. I will give you 5 minutes to answer. Class, are you done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, if everybody is done, let us check your paper. Exchange your paper to your seatmate. Okay. Number 1, let us answer. Corned beef and cabbage are a traditional food in Ireland. So the answer is
Is.
the answer is plural and the verb is ordinary. So the bird number 2, the bird are happily tweeting in the garden. So the answer is the birds. The birds is plural and the answer is IR. Either my sister or mom is going to the party. The cat and dog movie are very popular. Is the cat and dog is singular. Mia and Laila are both marksman player. So Mia and Laila is plural and R is the verb. Okay. Who got perfect? Very good. You really understood our lesson. But before we will end our class, I would like to give you an assignment and I will be expecting this through in our next meeting. Okay, give 5 sentences each. Number 1, singular subject that takes singular verb. Compound subjects that take singular verb. Number 2. Number 3, plural subjects that takes plural verb sentences. So 5 each. Okay? Is there any clarification, questions?
No.
So none so far. I think